Hello again, everyone. Stavros here, playing a Legacy League with my favorite deck, Black Green Pox. No changes to the deck. The same deck as it has always been. The main is still here. The core of the deck, the glue, land recursion, the lock pieces, and the planeswalkers. And then the sideboard has been streamlined to anti-combo, sweepers, anti-4 mana planeswalkers, I guess, and anti-grave. So yeah, still the same deck. Still pretty good. Let's go to playing a match in the league. I've already registered. 5 matches remaining. Let's get started and see how it goes. I haven't really thought about the next evolution of the deck yet. I have some ideas, but maybe going down a land or maybe switching a land actually for another silver bullet might be interesting because Silver Scrying gives us every singleton land is actually 3 copies, so Sylvan Scrying really does its job here. So maybe another silver bullet there could be interesting. Maybe breaking the core, maybe Abrupt Decay can be broken out. I don't think I'm changing him to Turok or Smallpox unless everyone's playing Veil. Maybe him to Turok has to go then, but yeah, let's see. That's something to ponder, I think, for the future. For now, I'm sticking with one version of the deck and hoping to do the best possible with that. Let's make this as big as possible. I find it a bit annoying that I have to do it every single game. Yeah, this is not terrible. It's really slow. Like if I was on the play, I would definitely be really happy with this. I still have to be happy with it. It allows me to turn to him. And if I draw something good, like a Mox Diamond, it's really good, right? So I'm keeping it. I could lose very easily, but yeah, let's see. Underground Sea into Ponder. Okay, nothing too threatening. I'm hoping it's Grixis Delver that doesn't have a good start so that I can at least start doing a few things. And I would love a Mox Diamond here, of course, followed by another land, probably. Okay, Loam, it's decent. Do I play around Stifle? I mean, have I seen enough? This could even be Doomsday. It could be a number of things. I think I'm just going ahead like that. I'm not going to play around Stifle. Their name is Branza Doppio Malto, which, well, with that basic swamp, I think Doomsday's on the menu. But a hymn means that Doomsday's not on the menu. So now I could be blown out. My land could go. Yep. Okay. Another land here would be great. All right. I think this is good because I answer them with my own. Yeah, I'm going to get this. I answer with my own hymn to Turok. And if they counter it, they're back a land, and then I can go from there. Which is pretty cool. Or if they force it, that's fine because, okay, I hit 2 other lands. Badlands and Scalding Tarn. So they're probably Grixis Control, like based on what I'm seeing here. Which I think is an okay matchup, actually. Maybe another land would be nice here, just to deploy my Liliana Last Hope. But not that land specifically. So I think I'm going to loam, or attempt to loam at least. Get my 2 lands back. Yeah, I've been delayed a bit, but this way I don't lose my land drop. And if they actually try to counter it, I just play my other one. So, okay. I'm doing okay now. They don't have another land. So next turn will probably be Sylvan Scrying into... hopefully they're locked for a bit. Sylvan Scrying for Wasteland. Maybe I should have done that, actually. Yeah, I should have probably done that. But, you know, they could have countered that, I guess. Maybe if they're Brainstorm locked. They're not Brainstorm locked. But they're fetching, which probably means that they're going to ponder follow-up or something like that. Maybe another Baleful Strix. clink to dust. Take my loam away. That's not a huge issue actually for our deck. We don't rely on loam. People think we rely on loam. We don't actually rely on loam. I'm just going to get my basic swamp. And then I'm just going to untap. Okay, depth is pretty cool. I can play around days, but I don't think they run days. So maybe I try to restrict. Do I try to restrict their mana, or do I go for Liliana the Last Hope and try to kind of kill the Baleful Strix? Not that the Baleful Strix, I really care about it that much. Yeah, if I do that, then I can go for the combo also, right, in a few turns. I think I like that. So I will play around days, even though I don't think they have it. I'll go for the combo, and hopefully win that. They could force this, and that's obviously really fine. Yeah, and then we can hope to do a bunch of things. Yeah, we can drop Liliana next turn with Dark Depths and then Liliana, and then the next turn Sylvan Scrying, get a Thespian Stage, play it, have the combo up, have two Lilianas up, and just say, we think we're going to win. Maybe I should have Bajuka Bogged them just to get rid of the Clink to Dust, but it's not a huge issue. If they draw another land, then they can draw another card. I don't see it as a huge issue, but okay, they're brainstorming. They can't Clink to Dust this turn. I can Bajuka Bog them next turn if I wish to. And if I can get rid maybe of if they don't have another land, if they don't have the right colored mana, maybe I can do a bit more damage. But let's see how it goes. There are quite a few choices. I think I'm ahead. They don't have that many cards in hand. I have more permanents down. I have to make sure that they don't get Jace or something like that. That's my number one priority here. Okay, so maybe I do go for that Wasteland. Okay, their own Liliana. That's not that bad. They're behind. It's not great. Okay, now that answers their own Liliana pretty nicely. If I can, maybe I Clink to Dust them, and then I just kill the Liliana with my own little thing. Maybe another Bayou. Forest. I think that's they're both equivalent. Let's see. If they have a force, they have to force this. Okay, if they don't force this, they probably don't have a force. Next turn, it could be, Sylvan Scrying Dark Depths. If they draw a Jace, I mean, it's not that huge a deal. I've already got so many things, right? Yeah, if they drop a Jace, it's not a huge deal. They're going to search for things, yeah. They have to find a solution to Liliana, and they have to find a solution to Vraska. So they might bolt one of them, or something like that, but... What do I do now, I guess? I don't mind playing the Bajuka Bog and forcing them to Clink to Dust. That's something. And then playing Liliana. Yeah, so maybe they want to Clink to Dust for the last time. right? Yeah, they might think about that. But if they cling to dust, then Vraska will tick up, which they might not like, right? I'm just going to sack permanent, draw a card. I have an abrupt decay, which is a solution to a bunch of things. I'm going to take this one up. I can't play a land now, right? But I can still play this and get rid of my Bayou from my hand. Okay, so I'm going to start preparing the combo now also. I actually don't mind a bolt from them on Liliana the Last Hope if they want to delay that. That's nothing, really. That's nothing for us because we're going to go for Dark Depths also. Okay, Snapcaster Mage, end of turn. Double Snapcaster. So they can hit something. They can't kill Last Hope. So it's kind of... That's a desperation move, obviously, right? It's a huge desperation move. I don't mind it because I have a lot of solutions in my hand. It's a big desperation move. I wonder what they're attacking. Whatever they're attacking, it's fine. They're attacking that one twice. Okay. Okay. And now if they drop Jace, I guess is the only way they can get out of this. No, it's just a land. Okay. Well, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do this and get ourselves a Thespian stage. And then we're going to pass, keeping Abrupt Decay up with Liliana the Last Hope up, and, you know, like the combo and blah, blah, blah. A million and one things, I'm guessing. So I think they can probably concede here. Because, yeah, even Last Hope on its own should get the job done. The combo is going to come along. They know we have the second part of the combo, and we have Liliana also as an extra thing. So, yeah, the concede is correct. It would have been really hard for them. I'm worried about Jace quite a bit here. I'm worried about Jace, but they play a slow game. I play a slow game. Trinisphere is probably pretty good. They play so many 9 basics, but they got me with Clink to Dust in that last one. So Crucible and Loam are great. Bajuka Bug is... Bajuka Bug is not the best. Actually, it was nice to just get that Clink to Dust. If they get Clink to Dust going, we have an issue. And it can hit our Loam, but Crucible is pretty cool. So I don't think I need any sweepers. Necromentia. Probably not. Yeah, I should aim to put Spyglass in just to hit Jace or Last Hope or actually, yeah, no, it also hits me, right? Yeah, I wonder what's good then. Yeah, Resolve Jace is really, really concerning to me. But with so many wastelands, getting to Jace mana is a bit more difficult. But I'm sure they run the Jace, maybe 2. Probably 1, I would say. So they don't have that many lands as a control deck. Chalice is decent. Obviously, they run a lot of 1-drops. I mean, they run their glue cards. The Ponder Brainstorm are 1-drops, and Clink to Dust is a 1-drop. But what else is a 1-drop in that deck? Maybe they run like 2 Lightning Bolts, or maybe a single Lightning Bolt. Maybe Surge goes off the board for Snapcaster. A sinkhole, that would be fun. I don't think they run that, but it would be fun. Like sinkhole, snap sinkhole is fun according to me. Yeah, I don't think my top any of the planeswalkers are going anywhere. A Trinisphere, it slows them down. It's not a bad call. But they probably have Call Against, Command. They probably have all these things, so Trinisphere might be a bit worse. Spyglass. You know, I'm going to submit this with 61 cards, not knowing exactly what I'm doing, but I feel I want to have that card in the deck, but I don't want to get rid of any of the other ones. All of the other ones seem good. This is not ideal. I have to mulligan this, even though... that being said, it's such a slow game. They're not going to attack me or anything. They don't run any wastelands. I could slowly try to build up, so I'm going to keep this and kind of build up and hope to draw another black source, right? That could work for me. Because it's going to be an incredibly slow game. Or at least I hope. I hope it is. I guess they could Thoughtseize me also. But the two planeswalkers are good because I think if I start deploying planeswalkers, I can kill their Snapcaster Baleful Strix. And that means Baleful Strix is just a kind of bad cycler. And then Smallpox could do some work. Yeah, and they don't run any wastelands. That's what I'm going to say. Yeah, I mean, in this matchup, I feel like actually being on the draw might be good, being up some cards, being up a card. Obviously, with a Mox Diamond, it would be nice also. But I don't think I would play Smallpox into anything right now. I wouldn't have anything to play. I'd play Mox Diamond on the second turn and go for a 3-drop, like Veil, Last Hope, and probably with Veil, get rid of a Smallpox, maybe. Let's see. Surgical and Dark Depths is always a concern. Okay, there we got our second mana source. It's not a great one, but it's a black mana source. We can play all our spells if we we can play all our spells. So that's pretty good. I wonder if a hymn here is good for them. Any hymns are great in this kind of slow grindy matchup, but they still don't have anything. And I don't have anything. I could just straight up go for the combo and hope that they don't have anything. What would they play anti-combo? A bounce spell, I guess. An Edict could work. Yeah. I think I'm going to play Veil next turn and try to get like a little... try to get ahead that way. They could play a Planeswalker here. Brainstorm. Okay. Yeah, this is a slow game. But let's see. Yeah, him is the thing I'm most worried about here. Baleful Strix is not that concerning to me. Okay, I'm definitely playing a him here. I'm trying to get them. Okay, that's a great hit actually. Those are really good cards. Maybe they drew. I assume they drew the him off the Baleful Strix because there's no way I wouldn't. Like if I was them, I would have definitely cast him on turn 2 or 3 or whatever it was. Yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Ponder. So next turn, I think I'm playing Thespian Sage, and I'm playing Last Hope, killing the Baleful Strix, and then hoping... Yeah, they could have a Snapcaster, I guess. A Snapcaster or something at the end of turn. Okay, they're hemming. They didn't. They hit the best cards they could have hit, actually. And Pithing Needle on Thespin stage. Okay, we have Abrupt Decays. We're insulated. They're down a lot of cards. So I'm not that concerned about this. Yeah. Not concerned at all. So they hit us with that hem. Okay, so Smallpox Wasteland is a consideration here. We can cut them off of like quite a few things. Maybe getting Last Hope down is interesting, and then following it up with quite a few things. Or, yeah, I'm just hoping maybe I just Wasteland them now and get their, what would it be? I think Volcanic would be best, I want to say. Yeah, I'll play this. I'll play my Last Hope and kill their little Strix. And now, I guess next turn we could, well, we can't go for the combo, but we can go Smallpox if we see that, you know, they don't have that many lands. Or we just go Liliana and try to lock them out. And we can get rid of the Dark Depths even, it doesn't really matter. Okay, especially now we can get rid of the Dark Depths. Surgical on Wasteland, that's pretty cool because I didn't want them to get rid of the Dark Depths, so that's pretty cool from our point of view. So I think what we do now is they get rid of the Wasteland, okay. So that's pretty good on their end. That will help them quite a bit. But I think we're so ahead. I think we're ahead. We need an Abrupt Decay, basically. We can't stop their mana now, which is a bit concerning. But we have Smallpox to destroy some of their lands. I mean, I could just go for... Yeah, I could just go for this, right? Let's go for this, press our advantage. And I don't mind if they hit our, you know, our Dark Depths with a Surgical. Like, we have our kill condition on board. We have other ways to win the game with Karn. Yeah, it wouldn't be that great, but, you know. Okay. Let's discard this card. And I think I'm getting rid of the Dark Depths again, so... Because if there's one in, they can Surgical one of them. It doesn't really... Yeah. I think... Yeah, they're going to try to delay Last Hope. Maybe they have a Snapcaster and a Bolt? No. Snapcaster, and then cast Bolt, and then kill our Last Hope. Okay, so hopefully they don't get another Surgical then. And then they attack the Liliana Last Hope. So they got our Liliana, which sucks a bit. But we have a follow-up to this, and it's a decent follow-up, I would say. Okay. That's okay also. Okay. I guess do they do this one? That turns off our Cabal Pit, but well, that's okay. They can draw a card, I guess. I wonder if I just, yeah, I stopped losing life. And I just get a swamp. Is a swamp good? Yeah, I'll get a swamp in case there's some kind of weird trick going on here. I think I have to kill the Snapcaster and then try to just go from there. Okay, that's cool. They can do the Nihil spell bomb and try to draw 2 cards now so they can get another land, right? So that's a pretty good move on their end. But hopefully the Liliana sticks or we get an Abrupt Decay and then go for the win. We have another Dark Depths in the deck and 2 Sylvan Scrying, so we've got a chance to find things. They'll probably find another land, of course, here. Hopefully I don't draw an Abrupt Decay, because that will be... Oh, actually Abrupt Decay wouldn't be that bad. So they didn't find a land. They shuffled. They chose not to shuffle. They didn't find a land, or they kept the land in their hand, right? Okay. That's... Okay, they're going to get rid of a card from hand. They got rid of the Baleful Strix. Passing on to them. Another Strix. Yeah, Strix is good against Liliana of the Veil, but yeah, that's probably the worst card that could have been drawn. But this starts to fill our graveyard out, which for Cabal Pit might be useful. I'm going to keep ticking. I'm going to keep ticking up, anyways. Even if they play, so they keep attacking with a Baleful Strix. I don't mind doing that. I guess they could Snapcaster also, but that's another one. Okay, well, that's a bit more annoying. At least they don't have any lands, so that's something. A Smallpox here would be pretty cool. Or a Mox Diamond. And they keep replacing the cards in their hand, so this isn't the best situation for us. Yeah, what did they discard? Brainstorm, Ponder, Baleful. They're just discarding decent cards for them to find, lands. But I'm keeping their hand in check, and I'm hoping, I'm filling my graveyard slowly. Hopefully that will help me. And a Brainstorm. I'm sure they'll find a land now. So they're slowly escaping. Maybe I made some kind of misstep there. I wonder what I could have done better. That bolt into Snapcaster killed my last hope. If I had stuck the last hope, I thought it had 5 loyalties, so it would have been immune to Snapcaster end of turn, but it was both bolt and Snapcaster, so they still don't have a land. Okay. They keep attacking Liliana, that's okay. Okay. Okay, at least I can hymn them. Get rid of Jace and Cling to Dust, which they should have cast the Cling to Dust, I believe. Let's discard a card. For everyone, they'll have to attack both of them. I can't actually... Yeah, I can't really kill with the Cabal Pit, unfortunately, because they got rid of my graveyard. Correctly done for them. But they have a bunch of annoying creatures. I'm gonna, my my deck, my graveyard now has 4 cards, 5 with the Verdant Catacombs, right? So this is going to be useful if this sticks. then at least I limit them to very few cards a turn. Like one card a turn, basically. And then I'm hoping to draw something better than them. Okay, so our Abrupt Decay might have to go there. And we're under pressure also. Let's see if we can do this. Pull this out the bag. Okay. Okay, I'm going to copy a Verdant. No, I can't copy any Verdant. Let's forget about that. Okay. Take up for Last Hope. Attack me for 2. Yep. Well, I don't have much to do here. I'm definitely casting this. Oh, and playing that, yeah. I'm getting my last Dark Depths. I'm playing my last Dark Depths. Now I have 3, 4, 5. Okay. 5 and 6 with Verdant Catacombs. So I'm getting to Cabal Pit territory, which might be useful. But Snapcaster could be an issue. They're just going to overload the board, huh? Well, next turn I should be able maybe to... what can I do? I guess Abrupt Decay on Needle is not a bad call. What's the play here? Get Nurturing Peatland, play it, sack Verdant Catacombs, and get a Bayou and Cabal Pit them, right? And draw another card. I guess that's the play. Right, Nurturing Peatland. Play it. Sack it. Sack this. Oh, I already had the correct thing. That was a mistake for me. And then, yeah, it's unfortunate that I couldn't actually copy that, and now I'm under a lot of pressure. But I'm hoping I get an Abrupt Decay. Oh, they're just going to get another Snapcaster, right? And recast their Snapcaster. If I make a 20/20, is that good enough next turn? So I Abrupt Decay and make a 20/20. Probably not good enough. Yeah, okay, we're conceding this one. They got us. They got us there. They got us, huh? I'm wondering, Golgari Charm would have seemed really decent there. Necromentia, is that decent? I still feel like our main is good enough. And I feel like going first might give us an advantage to get that first hymn or get our chalice down or get our Sylvan down. We didn't see a Sylvan. So I think I'm going to go first and deploy a Sylvan. Turn 1, just get Mox Diamond Sylvan and just go from there. And then just wasteland them. And what else can we do against them? A bunch of things. We're going to do a bunch of things against them. So Bajuka Bog is decent. I don't want to bring in Leyline, though. I mean, they rely on Snapcasters, but not that much. This is going to be another grindy game. But yeah, let's see. Let's see how it goes. I wonder if Duress would be good enough in this. I mean, it is slow. It's a slow game. What do I take out, though? Like, everything else is made to grind. I had them down to 2 lads for a long time. They're going to look to Surgical, Wasteland. as soon as possible, which is okay. We'll have to play with some smallpoxes and hope that they don't have surgical. Yeah, they're going to definitely surgical wasteland. That's their plan against this. I feel I'm definitely the grindier deck. I think if the game goes long, unless there's a Jace involved, I'm favored. But they're just those little baleful Strixes and like Snapcasters, they can get pretty annoying. um, so yeah, I'm not sure what the solution is for those because they're just 2-for-1s immediately. Unless our planewalkers. Let me play first, yeah. Okay, it's not a turn 1 thing, but it is a turn 2 thing, right? So I think I'm keeping this. I can get rid of one of them to smallpox and go from there. And I have an abrupt decay finally, which is a good solution to a lot of things that they present. Pithing needles, all that, yeah. Oh, basic island. That was unexpected. Okay. I didn't even know they had a basic island. Basic island, basic swamp. They don't have a basic mountain, I feel like that's very unlikely. I'm going to get a bayou. Okay. Well, I'm just going to go for my swamp, play the greatest card of them all, and then I'm just going to start smallpoxing them until they don't have lands, basically, starting next turn, and hoping that this does it. And I draw many cards, right? I 2-for-1 myself with smallpox, but I just draw the cards of Sylvan and hope to win off of that. Yeah, that seems like a decent way to win. And I can't think of a way that they have to answer a 2-mana enchantment in black. Um, yeah, black, blue, in Grixis. Is there a way? I'm going to say that there isn't. Okay. Um, well, I'm just going to go for this. Sacking, get rid of the Sylvan, get rid of a Verdant. And pass to them. And next turn we can look, is it Liliana that we're going for? Is it just Wasteland them? I'm guessing that they don't have, I'm guessing that they have like 2 basics, maybe 3 basics, like that's a top. We've already gotten rid of 1 basic. So if we can get like a good, oh, could they play back to basics? Is that like unreasonable? Okay. Do I just draw the cards here and just go for another one? Uh, hmm. I wonder if I go for Loam and discard Loam. I think they might try to surgical it. Yeah, I think that's kind of an interesting way to do it, right? Yeah, if they surgical that, then my wastelands will be online. Yeah, it's card disadvantage now, and I'm playing like a bit with fire because they can put pressure with creatures with like a snapcaster end of turn. But as long as I don't go further down from here, I think I'm okay. I think this is where I stop losing life, and maybe I only do wasteland or something like that. Yeah, and now if they surgical the life from the loam, I don't mind that. I didn't know they had that many basics. I'm really confused now. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this. I got rid of Crucible. Oh, I'm not even going to use. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I should have seen Sylvan Library to see if I should, use my Vern Catacombs end of turn. They can hit me for 2 now, right? But I guess hit me for 2 now, and then I wasteland. Oh yeah, I forgot about this whole thing. Yeah, I forgot about the bolts. This isn't a good thing for me. Yeah, okay, I made a mistake. No, I'll put this on top of the library. Um, I'll go straight there. Okay. Okay. Now what do I do? I can't play my other wasteland. I can try to abrupt decay the Snapcaster and go from there, or I just shuffle, get Liliana, and I'm down to 1 life. And then I'm living on the edge, like literally. And if they have another bolt, they have another bolt. Hmm. Well, if they have another bolt anyways, but the opposite thing is if they have a Baleful Strix, I'm done. I'm done for. I think I've snookered myself greatly with this thing. Vraska would save me here, but I don't have access to that right now. I think I'm gonna need to let them think that they've won and like abrupt decay them. Does that work? And then Liliana wasteland them next turn. Maybe that works. Or maybe Liliana them now and then I'm able to tick up, right? So let me go with this. Get some new cards at the top. Okay, this is the last thing I'm fetching, right? Yeah. Yeah, they can. Yeah, they're gonna bolt me. We knew about this. We didn't like it. We knew about it, and now we're in a bad situation. I think they only run 2 bolts, but let's see. So I'm trying to run them out of land now and drop a Trinisphere, right? Yikes. That's not good. And I can't fetch to use myself. Oh no. Yeah, I've done this to myself this game. I can't say it's anyone else's fault. Okay. So let's see, if they don't have a Snapcaster here, we're doing well, right? If they tap mana here, we're doing really badly. Okay. Okay, this might be like a little. Yeah, this might be a little thing. Actually, if they don't draw land now, then I'm loaming and wastelanding and setting up my win. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So one, they shouldn't draw land here is the main thing. Well, I mean, no land and nothing to play also would help. Is a Kolaghan's command. Oh no. Strix, okay. Strix is not the biggest issue we have. If I use, yeah, I'm going to use, yeah, and I'm going to replace my one draw. Put on top of library, put on top of library. So I have to do this, unfortunately. And then I have to start, I'm going to get wasteland, and what else? Swamp, right? Cool. So I think, let's see. I'm hitting the Badlands. Anything with red is bad for me right now. So if they don't draw another source, then I can start. Okay. I don't need to do this. Okay, now I feel like I'm in a much better position. Yes, use it. So put on top of library, put on top of library. Definitely do this. Pass to them. So now I'm loaming every time, finding my combo and trying to wasteland them off of everything. I'm not using the Sylvan Library ability. And I'm getting Nurturing Peatland, Wasteland, Wasteland. What am I doing? Wasteland, Wasteland, Nurturing Peatland. And I can draw cards while I also look to find my combo. Okay. Oh no, that was, they have a lot of basics. Wow. Yeah, I want to find my combo. I did not find my combo again. Okay. Let's use Sylvan Library's ability. Put on top. Put on top. Play Nurturing Peatland. Okay, let's actually do this. This was another basic, huh? I want to sacrifice. Really? Okay. That was a bit annoying. So what do I do? Put on top of library. I don't think they have any other. I mean, Culligan's command is something that I'm worried about, right? But what could I play this on? I think that's the main question. What would I play the chalice on? Do they have another lightning bolt or? Probably not. Angrous Rampage. I think I'll play chalice on one. No, I think I have to loam and get my Nurturing Peatland and my Wasteland and Marburg back. And okay, pass the turn. I still haven't drawn any of my Abrupt Decays and Sylvan's Cryings. Should I use the ability? Yes. Play the Nurturing Peatland. Play this. Oh, no, wait. Do this. I don't need any more lands, actually. Place with that. Play a land, or have I played one? Okay, pass the turn. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm kind of panicking. I don't have time also. It's taking too long. Okay. Okay, I should pay attention a bit more. They should just kill me. Take me out of my misery. Yeah. Nope, nothing else. Okay. Do they win? They must win here, right? With an, oh well, they might. They might win, yeah. Or maybe I win? I don't know. They might get a, oh, I guess they don't have any other sources, right? Okay. No, stop. Okay, no, that's okay. I think I can just do it before attacks or before blockers, right? I keep this one without the counters, and then I play my Cabal Pit, right? Yeah. Okay, this seemed to have finished pretty well. I should have done this end of turn like easily before. Okay. Okay. We're not using this. I tend to panic way too much. I don't know. I'm not really used to this. Like looking at this red thing down here is it's really I can't do it. I really can't do it. I don't know. I should get used to Magic Online because it's going to be here for a while. But I just like in paper. I don't know. Maybe the stakes feel higher online. But I mean they're exactly the same as in paper. It's like $10, right? It's not, or well, less than $10. It's like what is it, 70p per ticket. So it's £7 instead of £4, which it's usually at our local. So it's not like the stakes are huge. But I think the timer really gets me in a mood of, and I'm not used to loaming anyways and all that, so it really gets me in a really bad mood. Well, that's not the right thing. It's not bad mood. It's something else. It makes me panic or something like that. Anyways, that was a win. I think I got pretty lucky there. They probably didn't have any more red sources, I'm going to say, because I had hit their Badland, hit their Volcanics, I think two of them. I think they had no more red sources. And I stabilized on one life with a Trinisphere, because Trinisphere is good. They had a lot of basics. I didn't expect them to have 5 basics. I assume they run 21 lands, like 8 fetches. Well, 8 fetches, like 6 duels probably. That's 14 and 6 basics. We definitely saw 4 basics. So maybe 10 fetches, 6 duels, and 4 basics. Maybe that's the golden ratio that they have there. Or maybe 5 basics, yeah, so that they have 21 lands. Because they need to get their land drops. They're relying on Snapcaster, Kolaghan's Command, and all that. So I think they definitely need that. Anyways, squeaked by that one. Really squeaked. I'll play first. I'll keep this, of course. Uh, okay, I didn't. I'll keep this, of course. I didn't notice that I had two tombs in my hand. I have snookered myself, and I have brought great shame upon the pox name. Oh, that was a bit stupid. I'm like, of course I'll keep this, yeah. And then I do this. And now they're faithless looting, and I have him in my hand. I don't know. I should have looked at my hand. Let's face it. This was like a complete ridiculous thing that I did. Let's hope I draw another land. Okay, this is good. I'm very lucky here, right? Okay, and then I'm going to smallpox them once they play a creature. I got extremely lucky. I'm not going to say I didn't. Oh, so this is how Trinisphere feels. Oh, now I know. Now I know. Oh, come on. Well, what do I do here? I wonder. I'll keep that one. So my goal is to delay the game and kill them under their own Trinisphere. Hopefully. Until I draw. I just have to draw one of my good green lands. That's what I need, right? Good green land. Oh, they had another one. Okay, that's an interesting one. And they probably have Karn now. Oh, okay. This isn't going that well. If a Karn lands here, we're in deep trouble. Huge trouble. Oh, this is a cool card. Discard up to 2 cards and draw that many cards. Sacrifice an artifact. you return an artifact from your graveyard to the battlefield. And then, okay, the last one is serious. It's very slow though. Okay, yeah, let's see what they got. It's a 4-mana planeswalker, so that's not good to begin with. So they discard one, draw. Oh, okay, this is going to be an issue. I can tell already. Yeah, let's see their deck. It seems like it's super susceptible to Wasteland, but now they can get. They tick up, right? No, they do that. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But Smallpox doesn't do anything. I have no lands. I've got one land now, but how do I get rid of all of this with this and on the board? Let's see what we do. I'm showing them my deck, which isn't great, but next turn I can Smallpox, then I can Abrupt Decay one of the worms, and then I can try to, and then they can do it again, right? Okay, this is really bad. I don't think I can beat this value engine, right? Oh, okay. This is even more serious. I think I'm conceding this one. They can recur these, right? So I'm bringing in my ley lines, and I think I think this needs ley line, unless they had Goblin Engineer, Welder, they're ready. It needs Sorcerer's Spyglasses, and probably they're playing Trinisphere, and they're not playing one drops that many. Did I see? I saw Welder, but the rest of the stuff were a lot higher CMC. So I think this is worth it. Duress could be worth it to hit those 4-mana planeswalkers. Him is still good. Last Hope should be good to hit a few things, and the Wasteland Lock is definitely good. I think Pajuga Bug isn't that good because I brought in Leyline, so I think Leyline should be good enough. Abrupt Decay is also good. Maybe I don't bring any of my lock pieces in, I just Wasteland Lock them. Of course, they can just cast Worm, just like straight off the bat, just cast it, which is bad. It's a really heavy hitter, but they have to get to 6 mana, and my goal is to stop them getting to 6 mana. So, yeah, I think I'll go with this. And look at my hand much better this time and decide to mulligan it. um, One land. I am going to mulligan. Yeah, I'll keep this. Get rid of one. Get rid of Liliana. Go for the combo just straight up. Well, But with Smallpox in hand, in case they play like a 1-mana thing the first turn. That could kind of work. Yeah. I mean, this is going to be unlikely, right? This is going to be an unlikely game. I didn't get Leyline. I'm going to draw like a bunch of ley lines now. It's not going to be great. Okay, I have something clear to discard at least. I've got something very clear to discard. Let's just make this abundantly clear that I'm discarding this. And then I'm casting this, getting rid of Karn, getting rid of nurturing peatland. Then I can just aim to go for the combo slowly. Or go for, I guess oh, I have to click OK. Yeah. Maybe go for, what am I going for? Yeah, maybe go for the combo. Or go for something else. Let's see what we draw over the next 2 turns. Okay, this is interesting. They've done their best to get rid of cards from their hand, right? I've done my best to draw the worst things in the world. Will this allow me to do anything? Like, will a wasteland be a good way to do this? Is it wasteland or dark depths time? I think I'm going for the combo. I'm going for the combo and saying, you know what, I'm going to win. And if I lose, I lost. It's not great, right? It's not great. Okay, I don't mind that. They can only cast 1 spell a turn now. That's actually great for me. Okay. Okay, I'm going for the combo. I don't care about anything else. Okay. Ooh, that was lucky. That was a big mulligan. That was lucky. So is Leyland that good? I'm going to mulligan to Leyland because I saw Goblin Welder, Goblin Engineer, Duretti, Faithless Looting. Yeah, I mean, it should be good, right? Leyland should be decent. Yeah, and Wasteland is pretty good against them from what I saw. So I don't feel it's duress time right now. I think I'm just submitting the same and going for it and seeing how I can not mull. Let me not mull too. Okay, I hymn them. I get a Wasteland, right? You know what? Or a Bajuka Bog, which I have removed. Yeah, okay. Okay. Am I going to keep this on the strength of him, of hoping to like him? Or am I going to mulligan and hope to get a ley line? I think I'll mulligan one. Yeah. Yeah, this is a serious hand. This is a really serious hand now. What do I get rid of? I can't get rid of any of the land, I feel. I want to keep the land. I'll get rid of the Sorcerer's Spyglass, I think. It's good, but let me think about this. I've got plenty of time, but I'll play the ley line in. I'll hymn them turn 1, and then depending on what I draw over the next 2 turns, I could even go for the combo extremely quickly. Spyglass stops a good Planeswalker, but in order for them to get the Planeswalker, they need like Ancient Tomb into blah 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 into blah blah, which I think I can probably do. Take care of with Wasteland. We'll delay them enough for me to find something, right? So I think I'm getting rid of this. Done. Yeah, I'm playing this one. Okay. And hoping that they don't have something excellent. Faithless Looting, okay. They draw 2, discard 2. It's card disadvantage for them, and then him is more card disadvantage. So I like this. I'm feeling really good about this right now. And I'm feeling even better about this. Yeah, I think I can go for the straight up for the combo. Getting rid of Wasteland and just go straight up for it after hitting them with a him. Or do I take it slower? Because I could double Wasteland at this point. Do I take it a bit slower? Maybe I do. Maybe I take it a bit slower because it's not certain right now. What is it going to be? Is it Wasteland or is it Depths? I think I get rid of Depths and take it slow and not go for the combo win because they can have Ensnaring Bridge. They can have a bunch of things. So maybe I just go Wasteland next turn or this turn. Maybe I should have just played Orborg and no, played Wasteland and passed, right? Yeah, that might have been the best choice here, but I can always, I'll do it this way. This didn't make much sense now. No, I'm going for the him. I'm going for the him, followed by the Wasteland, followed by the hopefully win the game. Okay. Ensnaring Bridge and Daretti. Okay. They're not low CC things, which isn't great, but let's see what they've got. They've got an Ancient Tomb and a Trinisphere. I'm going to hit their Ancient Tomb, I think. Depending on what I draw, of course, but... Will I draw more lands and go from there? I think I have a good chance of drawing lands, maybe better chance than them. Should we play this game? I think we're going to play this game with our Trinisphere. I think it's exciting. I think it's exciting. I mean, someone smarter might have killed the Trinisphere, but you know what? I'm going to play this game and see where it takes me, hoping to draw land. Okay. They can't fly anything now. I hope I draw land. It'll look pretty stupid if I don't. Okay, I'm going to keep Abrupt Decay up, and next turn I might Sylvan Scrying for Wasteland. Okay, so they can drop a 3-drop. Okay, so I'm going to do this end of turn. Oh, this is cool, but let's see. I mean, I can cast my spells. They can't cast anything right now unless they draw land. Okay, they're drawing lands. I'm drawing also lands. And now I'm hoping to pull ahead majorly. Do I start drawing cards like crazy? I think I'm just sacrificing my... This one, this is good. This is a good, something that might stop them slowly. Faithless Looting, okay. Draw 2, discard 2. did they get rid of? Already, Lotus Petal. Okay, here we go. Let's start doing this. I can't play that, but yeah, this is going to be good. Smallpox would be nice to draw. 2 Darksteel Citadels. Goblin Welder, okay, that's not the greatest thing. I can't destroy those. I guess I can destroy the welder. I mean, is it really needed to destroy the welder? Not really, right? Play my wasteland. The welder doesn't do anything. I have them, as long as they don't have something to get rid of all my cards in the graveyard, that would be bad, I'd say. See, that would be pretty bad. But I do have some cards in my hand, so I feel okay drawing a few extra cards and passing. The Goblin Welder can attack, but it's not really the best thing in the world. It's probably the worst thing in the world, actually, right now. It's a 1/1. Okay. Oh, I can't even cast that. Let's play Bayou. We don't really care about that. Let's sacrifice another permanent to draw something else. Okay, we've got our combo. We're going for that. We're going to play our Thespian Stage next turn, and then our Dark Depths. Maybe start with the Dark Depths in case they can get rid of everything. Okay, I think this is better, actually. And get rid of that. Okay, next turn is Dark Depths, and with Wasteland up. So they play a 4-mana Planeswalker, which is Karn. No, it's Daretti. And I play Sorcerer's Spyglass next turn for Daretti. Right? Yeah. Play that. I get to look at their hand also, which I like. Okay, that was, yeah, okay. Scrap Savant, that's the one, right? Okay. What do I get rid of? No, I don't get rid of anything. I pass to them, and I go for 20/20 with Wasteland up. That's it, hopefully. Goblin Engineer does nothing. They can search a card and from anywhere, it says here, so I think that gets exiled. Okay. I guess I could do this, but is there any point? No, I'm under Trinisphere. They're under Trinisphere. I don't feel like there's any reason to do this. I could do it, and then I can't make my thing. So, I'm destroying this. If they play Trinisphere next turn, I'm going to destroy that also. I'm going to pass on to them, and end of their turn. They have nothing to do. I'll make a 2020. Okay. Oh, that was hard fought, I have to say. I made a few. Did I make a few mistakes? I mean, I mulliganed correctly finally. Yeah, the other game where I kept the two tombs in my not tombs, the first game where I kept the two Orborg Tomb of Yagmoth in my hand. That just keeping that hand, thinking, oh, it has two lands, it has a Sylvan, I'm good, but didn't actually look at the lands. Look at your cards before you mulligan, before you choose or to keep or mulligan. I've learned that today. I'm going to take it to mind, to heart, and to mind, and hopefully next time I'll remember it. Okay, two hard-fought games. I really like their deck though. Like I wish I had built something like that, and I was thinking like a version of that that runs retributive. Is it retributive wand? Is it that? Is it this? What is it? Retributive wand. Yeah, this one. When it goes into a graveyard, it deals 5 damage. So if you keep cycling that, it might do something. It's a jank. It's a jank thing. Like it'll never work, but it's kind of fun to think about. I'm playing against Grobs, which I don't remember the name. We both rolled a 6, then I rolled a 1, and I've got a great hand. This is exactly the hand I want to see every day of the week. It's turn 1 him, into turn 2 could be a wasteland, into Liliana. I mean, it might be terrible against some decks, but it's what I want to see in general. This could be Elves, or it could be Maverick. I'm going to say Elves. Okay. So if I go Dryad Arbor, Mox Diamond, if I just go hit the Dryad Arbor, then they cast something I him to Torque them, or do I just him to Torque them now, hoping I hit it? If I take their acceleration away and they have a non-basic next, I can go him next turn. I think taking acceleration away is pretty good. And because I have my own acceleration, I don't feel terrible about this. Now, if they only have one land in hand, for example, I feel great about a choice I've made because next turn it's Liliana, kill their one creature. If they have another land, I don't feel great. Okay, now I feel better. And now that I've got the combo, I feel even a bit better than that even. And I hope, obviously, that they don't have Veil or something ridiculous like that, but... Okay, I hit the Knight of Autumn, which was going to kill my Mox Diamond. I like that. And if they play a big creature now, like a Knight of the Reliquary, I just Liliana it. Okay, they've got their basics. They've got their Wasteland. And they've got their Knight. But I've got the best solution tonight. The Wasteland I don't like at all. But, what can we do? I hope they don't have another Knight. That would be pretty annoying. Yeah, another Knight is annoying. But we could draw a Smallpox. Let's see. I could even go like Sylvan Scrying into Wasteland or Wasteland, but that seems a bit dubious at best. They're getting a Dried Arbor end of turn. I think they run 2 of them. I'm gonna go for hopefully like something combo-ish. I think I have to do this, yeah. It's not great. Probably hit swords and a savannah. there you go. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this. It's a bit risky because if they wasteland my Orborg, then I have to Sylvan Scrying for a land, right? But they wouldn't do that with Dark Depths up. So now I'm hoping they don't top deck well, which it's Maverick. They can get a green sun and blow me out of the water immediately. Or Mother Runes. It's pretty good. I could do Sylvan Scrying. Hmm. Well, I'm definitely going to do Sylvan Scrying. Now the question is, do I just go for a Cabal Pit, and when I tick up, then I just hit the Mother Runes? Or do I go for a Thespian Stage? I think I have to win sooner rather than later, so I'm going to go for my Thespian Stage. They're going to fetch, I think. They'll fetch, try to kill Liliana, but I'm not going to let them do that. I'm just going to, well, I am going to let them do that. I'm just going to, though, go for sacrifice and kill their creature. And maybe they get a Dried Arbor. Oh. And then I can follow it up with a Cabal Pit or a Wasteland. Yeah. Yeah, I think this so they get Dried Arbor here. I can follow with Cabal Pit or Wasteland for next turn to set up my Dark Depths. Okay, they've done that. They could get a Dried Arbor, or I'm assuming they play 2. Ooze is good. Ooze is really good actually against us. And because we don't have Cabal Pit online, yeah. Wasteland here is what we need basically. Actually, if we play Sylvan Scrying, will they think that we've got it? I think they won't think we've got it. Okay. We can play Sylvan Scrying and then actually go off. So I think we're really good here. So they can hit their wasteland, my wasteland or something. Maybe they go for a creature to go over 20, but I think they're looking at top decking here because what I'm going to do is this, and now, oh, they just passed. So I'm playing my wasteland. I'm going off, and I'm hoping to. I think I can draw another wasteland, so I'm just going to do this now. Okay. So hopefully they don't top deck, a knight or something. They can definitely go over 20 life to gain another turn. But I feel like I'm ahead here. Like basically I have to fade 2 draws. But there are quite a few draws in their deck. Like I'm going to say that they have a lot of draws. They have a knight is probably pretty good. A Caracas is good. swords is good. But they've lost 1 sword and 1 knight. So okay. Okay, they have to do that. Okay. So hopefully I attack them and get a smallpox. Or something like that. Okay. I have to fade 1 draw, right? That's what I have to fade. Let's see. Let's see how we fade it. Do we fade it? Do we not fade it? Okay. We faded that 1 draw. Um, it's a really good deck, that one. So I'm thinking Mother of Runes, Thalia. They probably play the normal version of Mother of Runes, Thalia, Noble Hierarch. So I think Ogari Charm is pretty good, but Toxic Deluge is really good. So I think I'm bringing these in. Chalice is not great. It helps me get the combo through. And Trinisphere is probably not the best. So I'm wondering if I'm just going for something like bring all my sweepers in. Bojuka Bog can be useful. Take that out like that. I think my top planeswalkers are good. Wasteland locking them is not great, but it allows me to cycle the combo, so it's decent. Chalice, 1 chalice should be okay. Is this good? This seems pretty good. 1 chalice. I just want to deploy a chalice so swords is offline. If their 1-drops are offline, that's pretty good. Sorcerer Spyglass on Knight is also decent. I'm just going to go like this. I'm always leaving 61 cards. This isn't a good idea in general. This gets me a turn 1. Can get me a turn 1 smallpox. And then I can do Sylvan Scrying something if I draw land. They kept. I think I'm going to keep also because turn 1 smallpox is good if they play a little critter. And it gets rid of 1 of their basics. And I think they run probably 3 basics. And I'm hoping to draw land, and I'll get rid of my Karn probably, which is too high mana. Okay, so this is going to be a good start from us. Okay, this is pretty good. So what am I looking to do here? Probably cast this, get rid of that, play that, and play my smallpox. Right? Okay. And I get rid of Karn and my Orborg, and then I deploy my basic, and I can play Sylvan Scrying. So I like this. I think it's a good start. We've got a total of how many? 4 cards, and they have a total of 4 cards in hand. So we're equal on cards. But obviously we have the advantage on mana. So it's interesting. It's interesting. It's a place to be. Okay. Maybe they have another little critter. What do I do if I draw another smallpox here? That's kind of the question of the day. Okay, they got that. A hymn would be nice. Okay, this is a nice and steady, a little way to do it. I think I'm going to go for. If I get the wasteland now, they know what I'm going for, which is a bit annoying. but I think I have to do it anyways. Okay, they already have that. They've got their Knight of Autumn. Oh, Knight of Autumn. That's a blowout right there. That's a good card, but I've got the lands in my hand, so I'm not terribly worried about it. Do I try to keep them down on mana still? And on creatures. No, I'm gonna do my mana, hoping that they don't have anything else to follow it up with, and they're gonna pressure me with 3 damage a turn. Hopefully, they attack with both. They don't have any knight or something like that. That's good. Good news for me. A noble. Okay, now a sweeper would be great here. Now I definitely will start doing this. And then, yeah. But I'm going to be attacked for, they could do 3 and have 3 mana. I feel another Wasteland on Horizon Canopy, and then a sweeper has to come soon, right? Okay. Okay. So this is interesting. Do I get a forest? Yeah, I get a forest because I can get a swamp afterwards, right? So I abrupt decay the noble. I wasteland that one. And then I can get a Cabal Pit to finish something off or draw something into something. And I have quite a few turns, right? Or is it more abrupt decay the night, hit the dried arbor, and then hope, and I can go next turn for another wasteland and really lock them out. Okay, maybe that's the solution. No, actually, okay. I'm gonna pass to the next. Did they have something with flash? No, they didn't have the scrib. Okay, so next turn could be Cabal Pit, right? And then the turn after could be deploy Cabal Pit, try to win. They have a threat, but it's a 6-turn clock, so I'm not super worried. Okay, next turn I'm going to go for Cabal Pit, kill that, depending on what I draw, of course. Now I wish I had kept a turn of Sphere in, obviously, but you know, you can never know those things. Sylvan, okay, this is serious stuff. Cabal Pit, play that. At least I've got slightly enough. I've got just enough life to be able to play my Toxic Deluge as long as they don't play a knight. So I feel okay-ish. Obviously, this Sylvan is backbreaking, absolutely backbreaking. They're going to draw 2 cards, and then draw another card with Horizon Canopy, maybe find their lands. If they draw cards and they don't play a land, that would be great. Nope, they're playing Knight, and they're killing us because we can't Toxic Deluge it away. I fear for the worst. Okay, Thought sees us. That's interesting. green stone for 1. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, we've drawn a lot of lands. You know, we tried to hit them. We didn't draw any of our Sylvans, and they got away, right? But they're not completely away, and we still have a chance, I have to say. So I'm hoping to draw like something high impact next turn. Like that. That would have been high impact for me. That would have been a nice high impact thing, for example. Oh wow, they really. So I don't have targeted removal for this. I'm just losing. I'm just drawing a card. That would have been good some time ago. Okay, let's concede. Go to the next one. Yeah, they got us there, I have to say. That Sylvan really, like if we had drawn our Sylvan first, obviously we have 3, it would have been a bit better, but we drew pretty well there, I think. But I got him down to 1 land, and maybe I should have gone for another wasteland on their last land, and then forgotten about the Cabal Pit, and just let them attack me 3-4 times, and hope to draw out of it. If I hadn't drawn out of it, I would have looked a bit silly, but I would have, like, if the draws were the same, but, we can't say that. Anyways, I think I'm playing the same deck, the same 61, and I'm hoping to maybe play a bit better and draw a bit better, or some combination of the two. Yeah, they do put quite a bit of pressure, and I find I have problems against Maverick in general. I find like my abrupt decays, they have to hit knights. They have to hit knights basically, or Sylvans. Those are the 2 things that bother me, and I have to keep the board clear. I do have Golgari Charm for the Sylvan Library also, but I need Golgari Charm to kind of clear the little things, end of turn, for example, and then drop a Liliana and clear like the Knight or the Questing Beast. Questing Beast is an absolute beating. They drew it there and they destroyed us. I'll play first. This doesn't have the right mana, so I'm mulliganing it. This is slow, but it has the right mana. I can play my Smallpox turn 2. I can play my Hymn after that, and I can keep grinding them. So I'm keeping this. I'm probably getting rid of Marsh Flats, I'm going to say. Or maybe this one. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of this. Done. I'm going to drop my Verdant Catacombs and pass. Maybe it should have been a Marsh Flat that I dropped there, but let's see. Let's see what they do. Okay. They're looking to start with Acceleration. I'm looking to start with Smallpox, so it's kind of even. Okay, that's classic start for them, classic start for me. Everything is good in this world. That is useless, so I'm going to throw it away. I think I'm getting a Bayou here. And then sacrificing it to Smallpox. And then next turn it's Hymn to Turok time, regardless of what they do. And the turn after that, it's hopefully combo time. just get into the combo, yeah. It's as simple as that. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. If I can destroy that, I'm destroying it. Yeah. Oh, that's really bad for them. Yeah. Feel bad for them. I think I'm going to go for Bayou, even though it's a bit risky. Go for... Oh, I love that. I love that. Hitting those two are just the best two things I could have hit. I guess apart from more lands, but... Oh, this is even better. Let's see if we can get a really quick win here. Just him. I still have the 1 mana, which annoys me. Let's hope now we need them to not draw a land that produces white for a bit. Okay. So now we need to fade one thing. We fade one turn, right? That's it. 1 turn fade, come on. Okay, that's cool. Cool. All right, we beat Maverick. I'm very surprised. I usually lose, but they drew the green land. The green land doesn't do anything against dark depths. They don't have crop rotation. Maybe they could have played a bird there, and a bird would have been a bit... Well, it would have delayed us by a turn, but it wouldn't have been like completely backbreaking. I'm on the draw, right? I mean, I can play my cards. I have a chalice. I've got part of the combo. This is decent. This is okay. Utopia's wrong. Oh, this is actually a pretty good... Is this Enchantress? Enchantress actually is a good matchup if we're on the play because they play something on their land and then we smallpox it away. And then they're like, uh-oh. We're going to chalice next turn unless they don't play another land. If they don't play another land, if they just play another thing on there, it's going to be dangerous. But they tapped it now, so it can't be that dangerous, I guess. Oh, wow. Smallpox could work here, I think. Yeah, 1 smallpox here. They don't run wastelands, right? Yeah, they don't run wastelands. A good old smallpox here will help us. And we're going to get rid of, I think it's Dark Depths. I don't really need to do the combo quickly here. And they've put it on a non-basic land, so our wastelands are super live. I'm going to get rid of this in case they play some kind of non-basic hate. And next turn I'm going to probably fetch a swamp and then just try to hit what they have there. Okay, Destiny Spinner. I can kill Destiny Spinner. Another smallpox here would be devastating. Devastating, I tell you. It would just be devastating. That's all I have to say. If anyone thinks it wouldn't be devastating, you know, it would just be devastation. That's all I'm enjoying myself here too much. I think I'm getting rid of the abrupt decay weirdly. And then I'm just deploying Chalice. If they don't play a land, they're done for. So this used to be like a ridiculous matchup when I used to run sinkholes. It used to be like lights out, right? Like really, really bad situation for them. What do I do? I guess I cast this and let them gather some cards in their hand. And then I hymn them next turn and, go from there. And then I let them cast something in smallpox again. Yeah. Emrakul shuffles everything away back. So they have Emrakul. So looking generate mana, do Emrakul stuff. Okay. I think I'm just going to go for that. Just make sure they have nothing. And then pass to them. Let's see, I'm waiting for them to cast like just a creature before I activate the smallpox. Yeah, I can wait. I can wait a bit here. Okay. Guess I can still wait. Okay, with 2 lands, 3 lands, they're going to play. Okay. I mean, I'm not putting any pressure exactly on them. I need to draw something a bit better, right? Okay, I think I'm going to abrupt decay that end of turn, and then smallpox. Because I don't really know what that does fully. So I'll just do that. It's probably a 1 drop, right? Oh, okay, presence. That was good. I don't want to exile anything. I'm not drawing really anything that great. I need something. I'm just going to let that pass, yeah. Okay. Which one do I get rid of? I think I'm going to get rid of this, even though it's weird a bit. Yeah, I'm going to try to Liliana them. Oh, okay. I guess I got rid of the abrupt decay. I've already used 3 of them, and now they got me that way. That was a big mistake on my end, right? That's a bit annoying. They just slowly got me, right? Okay, let's see if we can get them slowly. Should I just go for the kill? Like a 2/2, a 3/3? I guess I can keep attacking them, right? I can attack them enough, right? I have enough things here. Maybe I just get another card, a few more cards here. See how it goes. Oh, Life from the Loam, Someone's Crying. They're pretty good. I can get my dark tips. Next turn, I can get my thespian stage. That could be good. That could be good. All right. Okay. So yeah, I can get my combo now. So I'm pretty happy there. Okay, let's see how it goes. I have 25 cards in my. Okay, I think I can do both of them now this turn, right? Do that. Play my dark depths. Cancel that. I do not have another Bayou in my, and I can't get anything else, right? So I'm just gonna create a creature. Just put it in play. See what happens with my 3/3. And next turn I can go for my 20/20. Hopefully that's good enough. Okay. If they manage to get rid of my cards in my graveyard, that would be pretty bad. A 2 mana and 2 more mana. Okay. Okay. I'll play my thespian stage. I'll get 2 more cards, I guess. Or not. Maybe I'll play this. I get rid of a swamp, and then I can still go off the same turn. That seems good. Discard a Mox Diamond. Okay. Sacrifice a creature. Get rid of a swamp. And then I just get another card, and then I go off. Well, end of turn, I try to get them, right? Cool. Okay, I have to fade one thing, right? If I fade one thing, I make my 20/20 and I win. But I don't know what I'm fading, actually. Okay. Let's do this. I'll keep this one. I'll play this one. I'll click OK. I'll get rid of an Abrupt Decay. I'll attack. And I'll win. Okay, I didn't really know these cards that well. I felt a bit like they attacked me pretty well there, and I wasn't sure what was going on. I feel like Duress is pretty good here, and Chalice is. I mean, they have a lot of little 1-drops that they're looking to accelerate into, right? So is Trinisphere okay? A lot of them are 3-drops anyways, so Trinisphere is kind of useless. Chalice is probably pretty good. I like this, kind of. Is Chalice good, though? Abrupt Decay is definitely good. Last Hope, I don't think... Oh, it kills probably one of the Enchantresses, which is a 0/1, right? Is it a 0/1? Who knows? We're not going to look it up. I never look things up. But Juka Bog, I feel, is useless. Sorcerer's Spyglass, I feel, has no... It does nothing here. And maybe... Is this good? 62 cards. I mean, Vraska is just like ultimate. ultimate stuff. If Vraska's down there, then I'm starting to eat every single thing that they have. I have enough things to answer their creatures, like quite a bit, and they're not fully susceptible to waste unlock, but as we saw, they were a bit there. So um, I wonder if I just do this, right? It's wonky. It's very wonky, but I'm going to do it. Again, 61 cards. I should do something better with my time, with my life, but let's see. No, I'm only getting this, of course. So I mulligan. Oh, triple Sylvan out of the 3 that I have in my deck, right? Yeah, that's a bit annoying to say the least. I mean, what do I do here? I'm going to get rid of Liliana. I'm going to get rid of this one. Can do done. Mary's got it. Okay. Could have been worse. Could have been worse for us. Okay. That's good. We can cast our Smallpox turn 2. Mirror's Gal is not card advantage though, whereas Sylvan Library is, so I don't feel terrible about this. Yeah, it smooths out their draws really well, but I don't feel really bad. Yeah, I don't feel that bad about this. I feel like if they play a creature now, it would be ideal, obviously. Play like Enchantress or something. And I just Smallpox it away. That would be great. Or what else can we do? Something else, I guess, along those lines. Wild growth, okay, that's a thing. Okay, so we can still get something done here. I have to go aggressive because I have the library, right? So I'm definitely going aggressive here. Maybe they have back to basics in their deck, right? Sneaky back to basics. I'm getting rid of a wasteland. I think it makes sense here to keep my mana really good. And I think I'm getting rid of just the Bayou. I can always get another Bayou, and I'm playing around back to basics. Okay, let's see what they do now. So I need another Smallpox here. I hope I draw another Smallpox at the top. And then I need to top deck a land. Okay, not terrible. Getting a Bayou. Casting that. We're the enchantment deck now. Got the better enchantment. Now this all depends on what we draw here, and I'm more than willing to trade like 2 for 1, like play a Smallpox with no creature on the board. Like I'm happy to do all that with a Sylvan down. They don't put much pressure. I'm willing to go really low on life, like maybe draw 3 cards. Definitely draw 2 cards, depending on what we get. Let's see. They could Oblivion Ring this. That would be pretty good. Sinkhole would be really nice here. Yeah, that would be great. Let's see. How big is Destiny Spinner? Just out of curiosity. 2, 3. Okay, so Last Hope is not going to do anything against it. I'm thinking like our Gothian Enchantress or one of those is a 0-2. I kind of remember that, but I'm not sure. Hmm. Well, let's see anyways. Let's see. I could just draw the combo, right? Next turn. Just go full on combo and just win. That's a way to win. I could get a good abrupt decay. I think I would hit the wild growth, but oh, maybe Mary's. Maybe Mary. Yeah. Definitely. Um, wait. Yeah, I think I'm going like this, right? Um, yeah, I'm going to do this. Hopefully it's good enough. Do they have a flash, like something flash? There is, I think, a flash like Oblivion Ring, right? Or not? No, they just have a normal Oblivion Ring, which is probably what exists in this world. Mary's Guild is getting them a lot of value. They're pretty good on mana. They have 4 mana, so I think they can cast pretty much anything that they have. But I'm going to Liliana them next turn and hope for the best. Okay, that's one way to do it. I wish I had some kind of fetch land, right? I guess, no, I'm just going to undo, put that on top of library, pay 4 life to keep this in hand. Just start going, I'm just going to try to ultimate here. So they have now a very serious clock that they should be very worried about. I'm at 5 life, but I have protection against any creature with Cabal Pit and with Liliana, so I feel pretty good on that end. They couldn't, they didn't shuffle their library, so they're looking at 1 extra card every turn. So it's just, yeah, it's good, but it's not the best. And they have an Oblivion Ring. Okay. Okay. Well, we're going to look at some new cards. Maybe we get a Dark Depths, just off the top. Okay, we're not drawing anymore. I don't think we can afford to draw anything else. We can just do this. We're going to get rid of the Duress. We're going to play that. We're going to pass and hope that they don't get us. And we're looking to ultimate. That's our super goal. Yeah. Or find a Sylvan Scrying or Dark Depth. That's 5 draws. One of our big planeswalkers obviously is great. So yeah, we just have to see what we do. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can ultimate here. I just need, I'm definitely not taking it up to 7 or whatever. And from what I remember, you can separate the wild growths from the Utopia Swells or something like that. So you kind of get a weird thing going. So basically, if they haven't found anything here, it's 1 more turn we have to survive. Another wild growth. Yeah, we're going to use this definitely. Okay. We'll keep the him around. It's not that good, but now we're just hoping to one more turn. They've got one more turn and then we're in the driver's seat. Let's see if they can do this. So if they haven't found something, they're in trouble. I'm going to copy my Cabal Pit also at some point, just so I can have two of them in case somehow there are too many creatures. Okay, so yeah, this is a tough one, right, for them, I feel. It's a pretty tough one. Do they keep Mary's Gale? Or do they keep the 3 lands? That's the logical thing, but then they get smallpox, which they don't know about. So, but then I get another Liliana back, right? Okay, so now it's a bad situation for them, I feel. Well, I don't feel, I mean, I know it's a bad situation. um, oh yeah, I should have, that was a mistake on my end. I'm just going to do this just in case. Actually, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to pass. They're they're pretty much dead, I'd say. I just need to find my combo. Okay, I think I'm just going to cast that actually. That might give me the win. I don't know if it'll get the win faster, but it'll get me the win. Okay. I pass there. Yeah. Yeah, let's. I guess if they have Wasteland, this is the wrong move to do right now. Topias for all, that's okay. Yeah, I'll just do that there. Yeah, I'm going definitely for like the ultimate, and maybe I get something else in between there. Okay, It's shrouded, but that doesn't really matter. What do I sacrifice? I'll sacrifice this. Oh, I should have sacrificed. Next turn, I'll sacrifice the Sylvan. I mean, they're doing that, which is let's ultimate this. And now I think let's just fade. I don't know what we have to fade right now. We have an emblem. We have so many things. I guess they can Oblivion Ring our Liliana, but I'm going to ultimate it next turn and just win from there. Yeah, they should have quit some time ago, I feel. Okay, let's go into the final one and see how it goes. I think I'm really favored against Enchantress, and I remember when I was playing Sinkholes, it was just complete blowout. Nothing could stand in our way with Sinkholes because, and I was playing three of them, so it was they used to pile up all their um, I guess all those little enchantments on one single basic land, and then it would be like up sinkhole 2 for 1 or 3 for 1, and then that's over. Then it's over. Yeah, let's go into the last one and see how it goes. It's getting a bit late here. Maybe I should have split this into two, but yeah, it's a pretty tough one. Have to get up at some point also tomorrow morning to go to work. Well, stay at home and work, as most people, or at least some people. But yeah, let's see. Let's see how this last round goes. Let's bring up the deck since we're waiting. We can bring up the deck. Um, yeah, Retributive Wand, not that great. But with Duretti and with like Goblin Engineer, if you have two of them, you can keep bringing one in, taking one out, and dealing 5 damage to any target. Maybe that's good enough. Probably not. You could bring in like, I don't know, a Blightsteel Colossus or something like that. That might be better, But let's see how it goes. These old border ones, I don't like the way Abrupt Decay looks here because maybe it's foil here or something like that. Well, it doesn't look that nice here. Maybe in person it looks good in actual paper. Yeah, this one looks okay. This one looks decent. I think I prefer the old border artifacts. At least for the Mox Diamonds, I prefer that. That's why I kind of got these online, these ones here. But yeah, the new ones, they look good. They have some interesting cards. I don't think I'm upgrading anything to them. Definitely not online, but in paper, I was thinking maybe Sylvan Scrying. Maybe. I'm not doing the Abrupt Decays, I think. I'm probably not doing. I'm rolling a 1 like quite a bit. This has the combo. It has a Sylvan on turn 2. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. Yikes. This could go bad. This could be a better depth deck, or it could be a worse depth deck. Who knows? That was not a great draw. Let's go to the next draw. They could be elves actually. Like there is an elves version like of this, right? But elves that starts with a reclaim, that's not a good start for elves. I guess it really helps against certain decks. I mean, you can get a Bajuka Bug, and it is elves. Okay, so our sideboard will help a lot here, but they can like put in a bunch of other things now. Okay, we might be in trouble already, but they don't know where we're playing, which would be good, I guess, for game 2 and 3. Scavenging Ooze. This is elves, but it's a weird version of elves. I mean, they could just win next turn, and I have no way to interact with them. 0 ways. And how am I getting rid of this trio of stuff? I'm thinking of conceding. If I play Nurturing Peatland and Bayou and play Sylvan Library, I'm telling them I'm playing Depths. Right now, I'm not playing anything really, I feel. This hand would have been great against a control deck, obviously. Against elves, it's not the best. Let's make sure that they're playing elves. I wish I could play something. I wish I had a Wasteland so I could just play Sylvan Library. I think I'm getting a Bayou. I'll play my Sylvan Library off of Nurturing Peatland. That gives the least amount of information, I believe. I am not playing any loam or anything. I'm passing to them. And then if they natural order me, that's it. They've won the game, which is cool. Okay, they got the Verdant Catacombs. And they get a natural order, right? Let's make sure they have the Crater Hoof. Okay. So Reclaimer Elves, right? Okay. Which is a 1/2, which is a bit annoying. They got the Crater Hoof. They attack us. They got us. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we lost the first one. So we're definitely bringing these things in. That's a given. These aren't that good because they're too slow, I feel. Bajuka Bug is probably not great. Probably. And Trinisphere is good if it lands, in the grand scheme of things. Liliana Last Hope is obviously great. Him is good. Smallpox is good. Sylvan is decent. Sylvan's Scrying is good to get us the combo. 61 cards again we find ourselves with. Do I play Duress against Elves? I feel like I just want to sweep, sweep, sweep and hope to win that way. Obviously, they got their like 2 toughness things in there. And I feel like they might have a lot of 2 toughness things like Reclaimer, Nettle Sentinel, and the Ooze that we saw. That's already probably, let's say that it's 8. Let's say they're playing 3 Nettles, maybe. Yeah, that might be quite a bit. But Toxic Deluge obviously takes care of everything. So I wonder if Duress like to hit that. Well, no, I think I'm going like this. I think I have to go like this. Yeah, let's go like this and see how it goes. Allosaurus Shepherd is obviously in there. This doesn't have anything, right? I mean, it is a turn 2 Chalice, followed by turn 3 2020. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. 20 20. is that good enough is a question. Turn 3 2020, and they probably have Caracas, but they can't actually get it in time. Yeah, I think I can live with this. I think I can live with this. It's not great. It's not great, obviously. I think I'm going to keep it. This might be wrong. They mulligan to 6. I like that. I like mulliganing to 6. And I'm hoping I draw a Mox Diamond next turn to get down my Trinisphere and just lock out people. Okay, let's see how it goes. I'm a bit skeptical. Let's hope that they don't get whatever they're trying to get. Once upon a time, okay. Maybe they don't have a land, because I know they've gone down in lands and up on Once Upon a Time. They needed a basic, right? So I don't want to see a reclaimer. It's a reclaimer. Okay. That was close. Okay, Allosaurus Shepherd takes care of that, but I wonder if they don't have another 1-drop now that they can get through this. Maybe I can just Liliana the Reclaimer. Or I can Abrupt Decay if I find the right things. Or maybe they don't have lands to actually activate it. Okay. They're attacking. They're attacking. That seems really weird to me. Crop rotate for Caracas, right? No, they can't do that. So do you think they can play next turn, for example? They let me go for 2020. And next turn, they Allosaurus Shepherd. And then play their crop rotation. That's like they have to have 2 exact cards in there. I could just go Liliana here or Trinisphere here. What if they don't have it? They can't. This comes into play tapped, so they can't do anything with that, right? So they'll have to do it in their turn. In which case, I'll know at least. But I don't tap out for anything right now, so I'll do this. I'll pass, and hopefully they don't have Allosaurus Shepherd. Okay. Crop rotation. They could have one. And if they do have it, I'm in deep trouble. Do they play it though? I feel like there's probably a copy in there. But maybe not. I'm just not sure here. Maybe they have a Caracas in hand. Or maybe they're making me think that they have it. What do I do in this case? If they just pass, do I go for it or do I wait for my turn to cast my Chalice? They got a Green Sun Zenith for 1. They can't activate Reclaimer. This is going to be really annoying here if I... So what did they mulligan to, I guess? Why would they mulligan? Do I just go for the Chalice next turn? Just go for that, right? I can afford to take one more turn, I feel. They're attacking. I think I can afford to take one more turn. I'm going to do that instead of destroying my... Oh boy. So am I being too hesitant here is the question. They have 4 cards in hand. Is there a crop rotation in their deck? I can wait one turn, play the Chalice, but then if they have Allosaurus Shepherd, I'm in exactly the same situation. Or if I draw Liliana, then things are a bit more simple for me. Um, they crop rotate now, right? Okay. So I played that correctly. What do they get? They get the Caracas, of course. They have to get the Caracas. They had it in hand. That was sneaky. So now they could just kill me, probably. I'm hoping I draw. They'd commit to the board and I just draw Toxic Deluge. I have 3 cards that are uncastable in hand, which just absolutely sucks. And yeah, another Dryad Arbor. Okay, now even a Golgari Charm. Well, I need a green mana source, right? Yeah, I have to start doing this this shenanigans, which is not great. Oh, a Wasteland off the top is good, obviously. Once upon a time. Okay, that's not the worst thing I've seen in my life. That's not the worst thing. Cradle. I need something. I need something next turn immediately, or else I'm dead, right? Yeah, I need a wasteland, or I need something. A wasteland. I guess I can hit Caracas, create my 2020. They don't have another Caracas. And then they just have Xaxis Badass to get the Crater Hoof. But even if they get the Crater Hoof, it doesn't really matter. Right? I think that's true. Yeah, even if they get the Crater Hoof, it doesn't matter. What am I playing around now? They don't have another one, right? So now I just hope that they don't go mega off, like, and and just destroy me. There's Chalice on 1 though, so I'm hoping that that's good enough. Yeah, if they don't really go off and like completely destroy me, I think I've got this one. Because they can't run 2 Caracas. That would be madness, I feel. Yeah, that would be madness. That's what it is. Madness. That's just crazy. Or is it? I'm down, like now drawing a green land is not very bad Well, it's great because I just abrupt decay my number one target. Okay. Oh, oh, oof, oof. Oh God. Oh God. There can go for a glimpse chain, I guess. I think they kill me with a natural order, actually. That's the only thing, though. They needed that specific one drop because I think it's 3 times 3, 9. So they'll get 4. No, it would be 5 and 7, I think. And then the crater hoof, right? Which I'll block the crater hoof. So I think they got me here, unless I'm missing something. Oh, they have to tap this to cast natural order. No, they can't kill me with natural order. I declare that. They can cast glimpse, though, and that can kill me with natural order. Yeah. So I'm hoping that they fizzle. Please fizzle. You're going to fizzle because they have to tap their cradle now. No other cradle. Oh, they can bounce one. Okay. Come on, fizzle. Come on, Mr. Fizzle. They haven't played a land also. I'm just going to pass. I have nothing to do here, right? Well, maybe they don't draw another creature. Maybe they don't have another creature. Maybe they have to bounce now. They can't bounce the Elvish Reclaimer because they won't be able to attack with anything. They have to bounce that one, which means, okay, they can cast it again, yeah. So they didn't draw another creature. So I think here I need to fade a creature, basically. No other creatures, please. This is tense. This is too tense for me, I feel. I should go to bed. Maybe I should write. Like, the tension is killing me. It probably is. I think this was my best line. I think killing one creature with Liliana was not the way to go. With playing Chalice and playing around crop rotation, what's this? Green Sun Zenith for 1. Return. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Okay, I think we've won this one. I think we've lost. Damn it. Oh man, they drew it. Oh, that is well, that's what Elves does. I mean, to be very fair, that is exactly what Elves is doing. That's their bread and butter. Um, so it's 6 and 8 and 14. I'm just going to say good game to them. I'll let them attack. So they attack with everything. I'm going to block something. I'm going to take something down. I don't care. And yeah. Oh, that was really close. I think I played as good as I could have there. Maybe the hand that I kept wasn't the best, but it had exactly the things that I needed. I think it had my chalice to play around crop rotation. They got rid of the chalice, and then I had to replay it, and they had the crop rotation. They got Caracas. I found the wasteland, but they had the Allosaurus Shepherd into the glimpse that got them the cradle or the natural order to like a lot of things had to go there to prevent us from the 5-0 again. A lot of things had to go right. I mean, we were down a game anyways. It's a really good deck, Elves. They're really good. I didn't have, I feel, the starts that I needed, like the smallpox starts or maybe the Mox Diamond into smallpox. But I think, I mean, overall, the deck played well. The league went well. I had a lot of close games, 2-1s, 2-1s. I think a 2-0 and an 0-2 at the end. But I mean, the first game was a blowout. The second one was really close. It came down to the last attack and to a number of, I guess, a number of top decks. Well, I don't know. Elves does that. Elves does that. I think they probably had one of the things in their hand, maybe the natural order or the green sun, and they were waiting for the other one. But the fact that they played it that way and they had to bounce the Allosaurus um, means that they didn't have the full pieces in their hand. So they top deck them like, like decks usually do. Well, I guess good games, very good games, and another 4-1, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.